Alter! Ich komme hier nicht mehr mit.
Magnificent.
Ich bin mal kurz eine Sekunde weg. Ich muss kurz Pause machen.
We have indeed witnessed your decision. Not only have you taken back mankind's future for itself, but you've also re-established our reason for existence. While reality had been wholly distorted, your actions have guided it back towards what it ought to be. That is correct. Time itself cannot be rewound, but every past event will revert to the event that should have occurred instead.
I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
I will carve my own path for myself. I refuse to accept a reality concocted by someone else, stuck under their control for the rest of my days.
Das Spiel hat sich aufgehangen, nice. Was wird mit mir geschehen?
Everything will return to how it should be. Everything. There are no exceptions. Have your regrets begun?
Es gibt keine Alternative.
It seems you are still resolute in this matter. Choosing such a path must not have been easy for you. For that, you have our utmost respect and gratitude.
Completed every palace. Ja, ich möchte speichern.
Did you see him?
Where could Mona, Akechi-kun, and he be? We've literally looked everywhere.
This is our original reality, right?
I believe so, yes.
The meta-nav is gone. We don't even have a way to check anymore.
At any rate, there's no point in worrying about it here. We should work all of this out somewhere else. You're right. Now that I think about it, we've been out all night too. So let's go to LeBlanc. Huh? Samire, let's go! Oh, right! I'm home.
You didn't tell me you'd be out all night. You should have at least gotten in touch with me about it.
I'm sorry, Sojiro. We're the ones who kept her out so late. We should be apologizing for her.
And we're all back so early in the morning. We're awfully sorry.
Stop apologizing so much. Being worried isn't exactly on my list of favorite activities, but I assume you had a good reason for it, right?
Have you seen him at all lately?
Him? What are you bringing him up for?
You know what his deal is right now, Sojiro?
Well, yeah. He's been locked up since last year.
Locked up?
What's going on?
What do you guys...
Unser anderes Ende.
Well, I was gonna ask you that, but now I'm getting a strange feeling that I've been seeing him until fairly recently. Anyways, why don't you all take a seat before I go over his situation?
So he's in juvenile detention.
Well, I need to stock up on a few supplies before I open up shop. Feel free to hang out here while I'm out.
Thank you.
So, this is our original reality, right? Or are we in another different one now? You know, these unexpected changes could actually be the end results of our actions in our own reality. Remember how he was originally planning on turning himself into the police? Then Akechi-kun did it for him instead.
But that took place in Dr. Maruki's reality. which means he's currently...
So everything that would have happened if it weren't for Dr. Maruki, now it's actually happened?
You know, what y'all are saying is starting to make sense. But in that case, in the real reality, I mean, the reality we're in right now, what happened with Morgana and Akechi?
Don't say it. Just like with my mom. Now Morgana's.
Did someone say my name?
Alter.
This again?
Recycled gags suck! Why do you always have to get us all worried like that? How are you here? Looks like it really was just the metaverse me who disappeared. Eventually, I woke up in Shibuya. Getting all the way back here took some time.
Come on, don't scare us like that. Oh, but wait, does that mean Akechi's...
What is it, Mona-chan? Well, about him.
No, I can't believe Akechi-san's really...
Sprecht es doch aus!
What the hell? So he was fighting that hard, knowing he was gonna disappear the whole time.
So he's incarcerated, and Akechi is... I thought I'd braced myself for the decision we made, but... This truly is a harsh reality.
We all decided to live our real lives and look to the future from here. But even so... I just can't accept Senpai being stuck behind bars. Why don't we try to help him somehow?
Nice. I'm impressed with the idea.
Yeah, we won't put up with this injustice.
But what can we do to actually help him get out of there?
I remember Sis telling me a while ago, in order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
So what you're saying is, we just gotta find that evidence.
Ja, viel Glück.
Then we're on the case.
There's no time for us to waste. We're going to show off what the Phantom Thieves are capable of. One last time.
Zum dritten Mal.
Right, let's go!
We're gonna save our leader no matter what it takes.
Hier zum vierten letzten Mal. Shido, Yaiba, Dauf, Maruki und jetzt das.
Now that we know the name, all we need is an address. You're right. We'll succeed if we all do it together. Sis has yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I will look into every viable solution.
Ich meine, das kennen wir jetzt ja alles schon, ne?
Make sure you give my regards to Shiho-san. Oh, could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. That would be a great
Oder?
I'll leave that to you. We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him, no matter what.
I already told you, there was nothing wrong with his conduct. I was his guardian, so I should know best. I bet you're just trying to dig up some dirt. You probably want to pin a crime on him. But I'm not gonna let that happen, you hear me?
And so we need to release an official opinion from this school to object his arrest to the police. You'll all agree with me, correct? What good are teachers if they don't believe in their students?
Please, I beg of you, please help me collect enough signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. He's a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. He's my best friend!
Na, kennen wir doch alles nicht. Das ist was anderes.
A certain young man is faced with a dilemma due to the unjust oppression by the government. He is suffering from a crime he did not commit. He is a promising young man who will support this country's future. What justice is there in a country without it being able to save such an individual? This cannot be allowed!
You escaped the prison of the heart only to be imprisoned in reality. What a most ironic outcome. Your wish for others' happiness prevailed over your own.
Kenne ich irgendwoher.
However, I feel as though all is finally well. In the end, you willingly chose the correct path. Most importantly, you never compromised your values for your own well-being. The final arcana you have acquired is the world. It is the power for an individual to stand on their own 2 feet, swayed by none. That power shall fuel the hope shared amongst your friends and yourself to strive towards a better future. With the world, you are no longer without a place to belong, and will never trudge a path alone again.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
Bye. Ich wollte gerade aus Joke sagen, wenigstens habe ich in meinem Gefängnisaufenthalt noch die beiden zum Reden, aber so viel dazu. Damit ist auch der Velvet Room nun fort.
Long time no see.
Kann man so sagen.
Last on Christmas Eve, right? Never mind, it's nothing. I have 2 great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
Freut mich zu hören.
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go.
Warum?
Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man. The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. And that wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. Regardless, the righteous phantom thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction.
Ich meine, das kennen wir jetzt halt alles schon, ne?
I have to wonder if you believe
Ich bezweifle sehr, dass jetzt noch was Neues passiert. Naja, warum soll ich dir nicht vertrauen?
I suppose I'll have to do my best so that you can believe in me in full someday. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
Du übertreibst.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
Ich weiß das halt wirklich nicht, ne? Aber warum willst du das wissen?
I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other. There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this, but I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer. I wanted to reform the system. But I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Ich meine, hey, immerhin können wir jetzt Valentienstag neu erleben, weil ich diesmal eine Freundin habe in dem Playthrough.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come, but Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick. It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
Ich versuch's zu vergessen. Klar.
It's almost been a whole year since then. Thinking back, I was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. And again, soon you're gonna be... Made some great friends here. You'd better thank them when we get back, alright?
Ich will wissen, ob es noch eine Art anderes Ende gibt, aber warum sollte es? Das ist ja jetzt wieder alles normal. Es ist ja quasi, als wäre das nie passiert. Der einzige Unterschied ist halt, dass Maoki tot ist. Oder? Nein, wait. Irgendwas muss da noch passieren mit Maoki. Wir haben ihn doch gerettet. Als ob man dazu keine Infos mehr bekommt.
Whoa!
You did it!
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine.
I'm glad you seem well. And the best for last, me. So we meet again. It's good to see you.
Geht mir auch so.
All right, so let's grab a table.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Now we're only missing one last person.
Ich wollte sagen, wo ist
She
Sumire?
texted me a little while ago that she's finished with practice and heading here. I'm guessing she'll be here any minute now.
Sorry I'm late. Senpai. Welcome back.
All right, that's everyone.
Come on, Sumire. Take a seat.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone. But then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
If we didn't do that at the very least, we'd be betraying the entire reason we stood up to Maruki.
We'll oppose the injustices of this reality with our own strength. That's what we all agreed upon.
Ever since then, we've been doing just that. Busting our asses, trying to get you out of the clink.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us.
Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
Das hat aber ganz schön gedauert. Ich glaube, ich habe bis jetzt jedes Mal dieselben Antworten gegeben wie letztes Mal, aber naja.
Sorry, man. We were trying real hard, you know?
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul. So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian? You're missing the point.
Habe ich glaube ich auch letztes Mal gesagt, ist Durian nicht übel lecker? Es ist doch einfach, die stinkt doch einfach nur ekelhaft, oder nicht?
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
I guess you really were hungry. Oh, and that wasn't you? Sorry about that.
Ah, it was Sumire.
So
Sojiro will be back soon. Just hang in there.
Oh yeah! Sorry for not minding my business. But we heard from boss, you're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago. How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it.
It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
About that, there's something I need to tell you guys. I've decided to go with him when he leaves. He's pretty special after all. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
Denk drüber nach.
Come on, we've known each other long enough. You don't have to say that kind of stuff to me. Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration.
Oh, how dare you! Sumire, at least you're on my side, right?
Me? Then, what say we call this a second round welcoming party?
That's the ticket, my re-welcoming party. Nobody can complain about that. So, for the food at my party, I demand sushi! Sushi!
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
That's just part and parcel of who I am. The one, the only Morgana.
Stop trying to talk so big. You're just a cat now.
Shut up! I don't need to hear that from some dumb ape.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting.
They're at it again.
You guys never change, do you?
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
Don't worry. Being weird is just a sign of your individuality.
You don't need to defend him about that.
Well, anyways, we're all here now. Let's kick this party off!
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
Es ist alles wieder beim Alten. Und ich habe, glaube ich, jetzt 10 Minuten lang nichts gesagt. Naja. Leckeres Essen, flauschige Decken. Man kann sich wohl überall ein schönes Zuhause machen. Sogar an diesem Ort. Hey, wenn du wieder daheim bist, kümmerst du dich weiterhin so gut um mich, okay?
But seriously.
Ich, wollte dich noch etwas fragen. Erinnerst du dich noch an das Ende von Marukis Palast, als er durch die Luft geflogen ist? Das war kein Traum, oder? War es sicher nicht, nein.
Nice.
Meinst du, als du durch die Luft geflogen bin? Egal. Ja, dachte ich mir schon. Aber ich kann mir immer noch nicht erklären, wie das überhaupt möglich war. Es ist nur eine Vermutung, aber hast du nicht noch den Stern, den Roseli gegeben hat?
Oh.
Hey, es ist... Der Stern hat seinen Glanz verloren. Letztes Mal hat er doch noch geleuchtet, oder? Also stammt es wirklich von diesem Stern. Oh, jetzt da ich drüber nachdenke, natürlich. Anders kann sich die kognitive Version von einer Katze, die sich in einen Helikopter verwandelt, doch gar nicht ausbreiten. Tja, wir haben das Meteoruniversum hinter uns und es ist nur in den extremsten Notfällen passiert. Ich glaube, das wird nicht so schnell wieder passieren. Ich konnte es nicht vor allen anderen sagen, aber ich würde mich gerne mit dir treffen. Komm, kann ich morgen ins LeBlanc kommen? Makoto Zeit verbringen oder nicht antworten? Klar. Danke. Ich werde kurz vor Ladenschluss vorbeikommen. Also dann, gute Nacht. Du erinnerst dich wirklich nie, hm? Komm schon, gehen wir schlafen. Oh, warum sagt er das jetzt wieder komplett? Gibt es die Phantomdiebe wirklich? Mittlerweile 50%. Es ist stinklangweilig. Ist mir egal, ob es eine Höflichkeit ist. Ich will Schokolade. Du gibst... Das haben wir doch schon mal vorgelesen. Du gibst ihm Schokolade? Pass auf, wo du hinläufst, alter Mann. Wen interessiert schon der Valentinstag? Ah ja klar, habe ich schon mal vorgelesen. Am Valentinstag halt. Oh Gott, jetzt wird's wahrscheinlich weird.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year.
I mean, ja.
When I was young. Ooh, boy.
Good evening.
Letztes Mal gab's Ryuji Schokolade.
Oh, you should have just told me. Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
Alter.
He was quite considerate. Welcome home, once again.
Wie geht's dir?
I could ask you the same. I'm glad to see you're holding up at least. I was scared out of my mind, you know? It was like you disappeared.
Ich bin sehr froh, dass sie das selber vorlesen. Guckt euch das da oben mal an. Ich hätte glaube ich, nicht die Nerven, das jetzt noch eigenständig vorzulesen. Aber gut, let's go.
After that, I find out you turned yourself in?
Naja, mein Fehler, I suppose.
I forgive you, but you need to stop shouldering all the burdens on your own, okay? I want to support you, especially when you're hurting. We can get through our problems together. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn this into a lecture. That's not why I came here anyway. Chocolate. For you. I'm afraid it's not homemade, but...
Das berührt mich.
Not that it isn't nice to hear, but that might be a little melodramatic.
Man kriegt echt von allen nur Schokolade, ja?
We came back, right? We're in the real world this time? I've been studying hard. I'm looking to apply to law school. My dream of becoming a police commissioner remains the same. Can I sit next to you? You're going back next month, right?
Komm mit! I mean, theoretisch könnte sie, aber ich weiß nicht, ob das so zieht. Oh komm, ich will wissen, was dann passiert.
Sure, just let me get my tickets.
Okay.
If you wish. But our relationship can survive a little distance, right?
Ich habe keine Ahnung, wo ich wohne.
Can I tell you something? When I was a phantom thief, I was driven by one goal. To help those who were unjustly suffering. And that hasn't changed, of course. That goal still keeps me going. But now, I have something else too. Now, I have someone I want to be happy. I want to stand beside them. Not as a phantom thief, but as myself.
Redest du etwa von...
Someone very special.
Ich habe einen romantischen Abend mit Makoto verbracht. Okay, das war deutlich weniger cringy, als ich es erwartet hätte.
Perfect timing. You've got a guest.
Moin.
Sorry to bother you this early in the morning. I was wondering if you'd like this. There's no obligation, of course.
Was denn? Eisgiri. Was? Okay.
You've helped me through a lot. I wanted to express my appreciation. Sorry for how this is coming off. I didn't mean for it to seem like I'm just dumping my leftovers on you.
Ja, alles gut, danke.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. So, thank you.
Well, look at this hotshot. Lucky guy having a gorgeous lady drop by this early just to give you treats.
I hope you don't mind that I stopped by today. No doubt you already got some from someone special. I should really be going anyway. Sorry to impose. And this is hardly the end of my debt, of course. Chocolate isn't going to cover all you've done for me. See you around.
Morning! We usually don't run into each other here, huh?
Ey, ich habe mal wieder keine Ahnung, wie lange das jetzt noch geht. Ich habe mich mittlerweile entschlossen, daraus eine lange Folge zu machen, aber wenn das jetzt hier noch eine Stunde geht, dann wird das vielleicht ein bisschen... Wobei, ich meine, who cares honestly at this point? Like, das sind 101 Folgen. Kein Schwanz tut sich das... Kein Schwanz. Kein Mensch tut sich das an. Aber ich würde jetzt schon ungern diese Folge noch länger machen, als das ursprüngliche Folge 88 Finale, was 2 Stunden 40 lang war.
Oh, yeah. This is for you.
Mhm. Ja, moin.
I was going to give it to you at school, but as long as we're both here, have some chocolate. You know, for Valentine's Day.
Als Liebende? Nee, als Freunde? I hope.
As friends. Close friends. I'll be counting on you.
I'm taken. Lustig, wie viel mehr man bekommt. Lustig, wie viel man bekommt, wenn man auch nur mit irgendwem zusammen ist. Letztes Mal habe ich nur Rio die Schokolade bekommen, jetzt einfach schon 3.
I gotta head out for a bit. Think you can keep an eye on things?
Alter.
Oh, were you working? Sorry to distract you. I thought I'd stop by on the way home from work. Partly so I could give you this.
Junge. Was zur Hölle?
You've done so much for me after all. I wanted to say thanks.
Sind das jetzt einfach alle Level 10? Das kann natürlich auch sein. Danke.
Oh, and I didn't get to say it at work, but welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. Oh, right. I whipped up a little study guide for the classwork you missed. It should cover most of the important stuff.
Ja, moin.
If you're still having trouble with any of it, you can always ask me, okay? I'm your teacher. That's my job. Anyway, I'll see you at school.
Ah, okay. Es geht langsam Richtung Ende. Hey, hat morgen nach der Schule jeder Zeit? Ich müsste Zeit haben, warum? Ich wollte was mit euch besprechen. Treffen wir uns alle im LeBlanc. Kannst du rausfinden, ob der Boss auch Zeit hat drin? Klar. Geht für mich in Ordnung. Für mich auch. Ich kann nach der Schule vorbeikommen. Von mir aus ist es auch okay. Ebenso. Treffen wir uns, sobald wir können. Okay, wir sehen uns. Ryuji hat etwas zu besprechen. Ist alles okay bei ihm? Hä? Ach, morgen. Ja, ich dachte schon, hä?
You sure you want me hanging around? I can step out for a bit if you like.
No, I'd prefer you stick around. Everyone I owe something to has got to hear this. I'm thinking about moving away.
Moving?
It's just a hell of a lot's happened this past year, you know? It's got me thinking about the future and how I still want to get back on the track team. That's why I want to move closer to a physical rehab facility. Get my knee fixed up while going to school. At the earliest, all this is gonna kick off starting next month.
I see. That is quite sudden.
Actually, I've got some news too. I'm in the middle of looking into studying abroad. Just short term. I've been wondering what would be the smartest move for my career, so...
You're moving too.
Both Haru and I are looking for places to live on our own, starting next month. In fact, our moves will probably occur around the same time as Ryuji's.
I plan to keep learning about the business while also attending college. That's why Mako-chan and I were talking about how we won't be able to get together like we used to.
Are you gonna tell them too?
So...
Alter.
I passed the entrance exam. I'm gonna be a high schooler starting in April. First high school, then college. Then I can finally research cognitive science for real.
Even you, Futaba? No, I apologize. I should be wishing you all the best of luck.
Nah, you do have a point. We are going our separate ways.
Naja, viel Glück an alle.
Plus, this isn't a permanent farewell.
It seems you're all taking great strides forward. I, however, will not be going anywhere until I've completed my current painting. No matter how many years it takes, I will express this feeling that's grown within me since we first banded together.
That's still some kind of stride, though, ain't it?
No matter what we may go through, or how many times we may stumble, we'll follow the path we believe in. That's what the Phantom Thieves are all about. Stop trying to be such a cool cat. I am not a cat! Yeah, I guess I am.
There's still no way I'm accepting Doc's reality, but if it weren't for going through that, I don't know if I would have felt this way now. It's like following through with what I want to do in life. I guess I learned how to really believe in my future.
In that case, wouldn't you say Sumire learned the same thing?
Stimmt, wo ist die eigentlich schon wieder? Okay, also der Unterschied, wenn man Maruki-Palast macht, ist, dass eben alle getrennte Wege gehen und nicht nur man selber weggeht. Ich kann mich zumindest nicht daran erinnern, diese Konversation beim letzten Mal gehabt zu haben.
I mean, she is at training camp right now.
Ah.
Indeed. While her viewpoint may differ from the Phantom Thieves' beliefs, there's still much we can learn from her.
Oh, that reminds me. Sumire left something with me. She told me she forgot to give us this the other day.
Is that a newspaper clipping?
Guess it was lying on the ground when we got out of Dr. Maruki's palace.
Das ist der Schatz. Oder was?
It's the case about Dr. Maruki's loved one. The one whose family was murdered.
I'd be willing to bet. This is Doc's treasure.
So her case was the origin of Maruki's distortion.
Would you hold on to this?
Natürlich.
We've all got to keep living with our eyes focused on our dreams. Otherwise, Dr. Maruki's gonna give us all kinds of shit.
You're absolutely right.
Well, I'm very impressed. You've all become quite mature. So let me throw you a little celebration in honor of the next chapters of your lives. Order whatever you'd like, on me.
Thank you.
Oh yeah! It's all you can eat and drink, people!
Huh?
Boss, thank you for the generosity.
That wasn't what I said. Could you at least go easy on me?
Everyone eat
Whatever you guys want.
Woohoo!
Oh, great cheese! Aren't we lucky?
Sushi!
Macht schon Spaß, diesen Chaoten einfach nur zuzugucken, ey. Hi. Tut mir leid, dass ich dich so spät noch anschreibe. Hier ist ein Foto von unserem ersten Besuch am Schrein im neuen Jahr. Ach, danke. Hatte ich schon total vergessen. Naja, es ist schon März, ich kann es dir nicht verübeln. Ich sehe dieses Foto mit ziemlich gemischten Gefühlen. Das soll ich sein, aber das bin ich nicht. Mir war erst klar, wie tief ich in Kasumis Identität gesteckt habe. Mir wird das erst jetzt klar. Aber jetzt bist du doch Sumire. Ja, ich laufe eben nicht mehr davon. Ein Foto wollte ich dir eigentlich noch zeigen. Ach. Ziemlich peinlich, aber das Foto hier hat mein Trainer von mir gemacht. Von meinem echten Ich. Training ist hart und manchmal ist es echt schwer. Aber ich habe das Gefühl, dass ich endlich mal nach vorne sehe und nicht mehr auf der Stelle trete. Supporten, ja. Wenn du mir diese Sachen sagst, habe ich das Gefühl, ich kann es mit der ganzen Welt aufnehmen. Oh, meine Pause ist vorbei. Ich muss wieder zum Training. Bis dann. Sumire steht jetzt auf eigenen Füßen. Wir kämpfen auch für unsere Ziele.
Oh yeah. You ready for tomorrow?
Morgen?
White Day. That's tomorrow, right? You got some chocolates on Valentine's Day, didn't you? And White Day's when you return the favor. The men do the gifting. What's your plan? You've at least got some kind of present ready, right?
Was soll ich tun?
Get it together, kid. Sometimes I don't know if you're fearless or just plain careless. Fine. Listen up, and I'll give you the recipe for the ultimate date.
Okay. Vielen Dank.
Whoa. The chief has an ultimate date plan? I better listen in too, just in case.
First off, you're gonna need a gift. This won't work without one. Can't go wrong with flowers. Just make sure you buy them before the date. You gotta present them near the end. Surprise her. So you can't let her see you buying them on the date. Got it?
Huh. Gotta give them flowers, huh? I gotta take notes.
Next, think about where you're taking her. You're gonna want somewhere with the right atmosphere, but it's gotta be peaceful. Oh, how about that new aquarium exhibit in Shinagawa? Just saw a commercial for it. Might be a good spot, right?
The aquarium's a good place for a date. I see.
Now, once the date part's over, you gotta take her out to dinner. Somewhere nice, too. But it's kinda last minute to make reservations. All the fancy places get booked pretty fast around White Day.
Okay, right. Too late to make any reservations. Wait, what?
Naja, lässt sich doch bestimmt irgendwie umgehen, oder?
Damn it. I don't usually do this, but I know a place.
Naja.
Can't guarantee anything. I bet they're full up too. But you might get an edge if you mention my name.
Okay.
Wow, amazing! Chief has connections!
So once you're at dinner, you get to talking, enjoying yourselves. That's when you give it to her.
Die Rechnung! Digga, die Blumen.
Good. You were paying attention. It's the perfect time to surprise.
Die Rechnung, ich kack ab.
That ought to do it. Just follow the plan and you're safe.
Wow, this plan is foolproof. Leave it to the chief.
Well, I taught you my secrets. The rest is on you. Do your prep and make those reservations.
Danke nochmal.
Good luck. On that note, I'm going home. Now it's up to you.
Ich habe auch noch nie von gehört tatsächlich.
Start prepping right away. Don't waste the chief's advice, all right?
Das möchte so ein Ding in Japan einfach, dass am Valentinstag die Damen das Schenken tun und dann einen Monat später die Herren.
Restaurant chief told you about? Let's see. The reservation comes first. You remember that restaurant chief told you about?
Moin.
Thank you for calling, sir. Were you looking to make a reservation?
An Tische 2 am 14.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid we're fully booked for tomorrow.
White Day is crazy, huh? But don't worry. All you have to do is mention the chief.
Sojiro Sakura empfahl den Laden, klingt besser.
You're a friend of Mr. Sakura's? My apologies, sir. If you could just hold for one moment. Thank you for your patience. You wanted a dinner course for 2 on the 14th?
Was machen die denn jetzt? Weiß die jetzt sagen die einfach zwei anderen morgen ab auf einmal?
We will have a table ready for you.
Naja, perfekt.
Dang, the chief has serious clout.
Could I ask your name and contact information?
Mhm.
Okay, your dinner plans are locked in. Now you just gotta get the flowers, and then it's off to the aquarium and dinner. It's gonna be busy tomorrow, so we'd better get rest while we can.
Junge. Ich kann halt nicht mehr schlafen gehen, ich sehe schon. Ich muss lustigerweise in 40 Minuten schlafen gehen, wenn ich meinen Schlafrhythmus aufrechterhalten will.
Today's the day. Let's go get those flowers. I think there was a florist in that underground passage in Shibuya.
Ja, da habe ich schon ein paar Mal gearbeitet, du. Was zu einer Stimme passiert gerade, WTF? Wait, hä? Ah, hier, ja. Wenn die noch Blumen haben. Hi, Chefin. Ja, was wohl? Ein Überraschungsgeschenk.
I see. Okay, leave it to me. That should do it. I tried to keep it as simple as possible. Okay, that comes out to...
Hold on. Let me cover this one. You've been taking care of me yourself, so I need to express appreciation for you too.
Geld habe ich. Scharlachrote Rosen.
Good luck! I'm rooting for you!
Okay, now you're all ready for the date. You know who you plan on inviting.
Ja?
Right? Don't worry, I'm a gentleman who knows his manners. I won't be tagging along. Alright, good luck out there.
Ich denke, ich frage, als ob man... Ja gut, man kann ja mehrere Leute daten, I guess, ne? Hey, Babe.
Something wrong?
Lass uns nach Shinagawa gehen.
Okay. Thank God you said something. I was getting kind of worried. Today's, well, you know. Okay, let me get changed and I'll meet you there.
Ich sollte mich fertig machen, um nach Shinagawa zu gehen. Ich bin jetzt mal aufs Outfit gespannt, aber wahrscheinlich nichts Besonderes, oder? Nee. Ich habe mich mit Makoto im Aquarium getroffen.
Beautiful.
Ja, aber ich war hier schon mal mit ihr.
Aquariums before, but they never seemed quite as magical as this. That was a long time ago, though. My father took me here once when I was in grade school.
So did I.
My sister would have gone, but I think she stayed home that day. Too busy studying for some exam. Hey, is this in return for Valentine's Day?
Of course it is.
You really didn't have to go to all this trouble, but I'm glad you did. Thank you.
Makoto wirkt zufrieden.
Hey, are you hungry? I think we've seen everything here. We could go get some dinner if you want.
Ich hab da was geplant.
What? Really? Well, now you've got my hopes up. I guess we'd better get going.
Ja, komm, mit LeBlanc. Das wird jetzt aber auch geil.
This restaurant really is lovely.
Hat mir ein Freund empfohlen.
You don't say. Sounds like you've got some friends in high places then.
Natürlich.
If you're trying to be unbelievably smooth, it's working. Especially earlier when you went to the staff to get our reservation. You were so composed. That was the most adult I've ever seen you.
Jetzt werde ich ganz rot. Geil. Ja,
Sorry, I need to step out for a moment.
Wann soll ich ihr das Geschenk geben?
Sorry about that.
Nach dem Essen, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
What's going on? Wow.
Das ist für dich.
What? Thank you.
Also ich glaube, ich habe sie überboten.
Seems unreal, like something that only ever happens on TV. But now that it's happening to me, I don't know what to think. I'm just so happy. Is it because I don't have experience in these things? Would I know what to say if I dated someone before?
Who cares?
You're right. I'm so happy right now. Nothing else matters. I guess you planned today out to the smallest detail, huh? Thank you. Really. Now that I think of it, this is just like you. Whenever you go to this much trouble, it's always for someone else's sake.
Da hat sie
I need
recht.
to start following your example.
Ich freue mich drauf.
Thanks.
Geil.
Hey, do you have to be anywhere after this?
Nicht wirklich.
If not, we should spend some more time together. Wait, I don't mean to come off as clingy or anything. It's all this romance in the air. I don't know how to deal with it. Still, if it's just for one evening, we can lean into it, right?
Makoto und ich haben etwas Zeit zu zweit verbracht. Was kommt denn da noch alles?
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Nichts mehr, okay.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Sure.
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
Ich kriege aber die Geschenke nicht nochmal, oder? Das sind ja die helfen mir ja in New Game Plus.
Saying goodbye to me? Oh, cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back, you hear? I don't want you forgetting anything important here.
Wo wir davon reden. Vielleicht sollte ich Sojiro mal ein Bewährungstagebuch geben. Klar? Hier.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. The diary of the Phantom Thieves leader, huh? Probably gonna be worth a lot someday.
Oh ja.
Thanks, though. I'll keep it safe. Well, we've all been through a lot, but it seems like everything's changed for the better. Try to behave yourself back home, would you? Not like you ever listened to me anyway.
Ah, man kriegt doch was von ihm.
I want you to have these. With that stuff, you can make the same... Well, no, that'd be a waste. Put your own spin on the flavor. Develop it. Make it yours.
Natürlich.
Come on, you should get going. Still got things to do, right?
Ja, ich habe Futaba nicht auf Level 10. So, ja, dann lass uns nochmal von Futaba verabschieden, I guess. Morgen gehst du schon nach Hause, du wirst mir fehlen, aber es wird sicher alles gut. Aber auch wenn wir längst tot sind, sind wir immer noch die Phantomdiebe, oder? Natürlich. So, ich überprüfe das mal direkt, weil Nijima müsste hier vorne stehen. Ich habe eine Nachricht auf meinem Handy, ja. Ich möchte dich treffen, ja, natürlich. Doch, ich kann mit ihr nochmal reden.
You look like you're doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on occasion. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home?
Ja. Stehe ich noch auf deiner Liste?
Right. I'm taking you in. On the record, you've been cleared of all the crimes you were accused of. Unfortunately, the stigmas that came with them are a little harder to simply wipe away. You might find that even now, sometimes it'll feel like the whole world's against you. So, just in case, take this.
Das ist dasselbe, ja.
Whenever you need help, I'll be on your side. I'll be doing my part to bring some real justice to our legal system.
Stimmt, ich habe ja Takemi nicht diesmal. Oh Gott. Ja, ich check erstmal alle ab, bevor ich mich mit Makoto treffe.
Oh, that's right. You'll be departing tomorrow. It's sad to see this as a season of farewells, but I didn't expect we'd all go our separate ways.
Ja, das Jahr war schon ganz schön krass.
That's putting it mildly. This time last year, I'd never have imagined I'd meet you all, leave my home, or become a phantom thief. Do you remember the painting I submitted to that competition?
Natürlich.
Desire and Hope it was. Well, I would like to bestow it upon you as a parting gift.
Ach, cool.
As of now, my canvas is still blank. It's not for lack of inspiration. There's so much I want to express, I can barely contain my passion. But my heart has not led me astray yet. I'll paint as it guides me. Even should I scar my work with doubt, hesitation, chaos. Certainly, that's a beauty all its own. Your life is no worse for its own scars. Your truest beauty lies in them. And I hope you tell me their stories someday.
Ah, Junge. Ich muss sagen, aber ich glaube, Yusuke ist immer noch mein Lieblingscharakter. Der hatte logischerweise nach seinem Palast nicht mehr allzu viel Development, aber trotzdem. Also nach dem Palast war mal der Ramme. Ich mag seinen Stil einfach am meisten.
You're heading home tomorrow, I hear. It'll be a new start. You've got my blessing, whatever that's worth.
Ja, mit dem könnt ihr jetzt nicht viel anfangen, aber basically, das ist ein Politiker, dessen Karriere den Bach runterging und ich habe ihm wieder ein bisschen auf seine Höhen geholfen.
I recall the days when you helped me out with my speeches here.
Was? Ich war gerade von der Fliege abgelenkt. Ja, das passt. Das ist immer nostalgisch.
Yes, I feel the same. But for now, we have more important things to do than reminisce. Both of us are taking our first steps on a new path. It's time we looked forward, not back. You expect farewells to be so sad, but here we are beaming. From now on, your life is your own to live. Now, I suppose I'd better send you off with a parting gift.
Ölfederhalter.
It's an incredibly expensive fountain pen I bought back when I'd strayed from the right path. Embarrassingly enough, I hardly used it. I hope you'll put it to better use than I did. Whatever new chapters you write with that pen, I'll be watching for them.
Okay, cool. Dann runter zu Ante Kamaki. Ich bin impressed, dass ich wusste, wo das ist. Moin.
Oh, did you come here for souvenirs? This place has everything. I'm busy getting ready for my study abroad, too. Gotta research schools, places to live, but we're all splitting off to do our own thing, huh? Honestly, it's not really hitting me yet.
Wir werden uns aber wiedersehen.
Yeah, totally. It's not like we're all leaving forever. I mean, we still have the group chat. I'll still be messaging you all. And you gotta respond. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya.
Ja, das kennen wir natürlich noch.
She saw me in magazines. And that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. It felt incredible. Oh, right. Vague did a special piece on me in this month's issue. I said it all in the interview, but I'm gonna work hard. One day, I'll be modeling across the world. I've gotta reach people. I want to give someone hope, like you did for me. Thank you for all you've done. The days I spent with you were some of the brightest in my life. Once I'm a star, I'm gonna shine even brighter though. So you watch out for me.
Habe ich glaube auch letztes Mal gesagt, aber man kann nicht immer sagen, ich kannte die schon. So, ja, hier ist ja Makoto. Habe ich noch irgendwen auf Level 10? Frage ich mich gerade. Maruki, ja, aber sonst? Akechi, der ist tot. Warte, ich check lieber einfach nochmal. Ich meine aber nein. Also, ja gut, Morgana natürlich. Ja, der Gefängnis auch sehr, auch klar. Makoto, ja, kommt. Yusuke Sojiro an. Ryuji, stimmt. Wo finde ich den denn? Auch in der Schule, stimmt. Ja, und das war's. Ach, Kawakami, stimmt. Die werden beide in der Schule sein. Mishima, stimmt auch. Oh mein Gott, ich habe alle vergessen, Alter. Ja, also in der Schule werde ich noch einige finden. Schätze ich. Ja, das ist Kawakami, aber kein Ryuji. Ich will doch nicht in die scheiß Schule rein.
Oh. What a coincidence. I'm about to give a lecture. Did you come to see the campus? You're going back home tomorrow, right? Make sure you keep up your studies there, okay?
Ich werde mich anstrengen.
You are preparing for your entrance exams after all. Let me know if there's anything you need, okay? This is the last time we'll see each other for a while. You can at least look a little sad about it. I'm kidding. Honestly, seeing you so happy gives me peace of mind. Now that you're heading out into the world, I've got a present for you.
Ich habe letztes Mal auch schon die Hälfte nicht gefunden. Ich weiß auch wieder nicht, wo Ryuji sein soll. Unbegrenzter Service. Wait, kann ich jetzt in meinem Playthrough einfach immer kostenlos anfordern oder was?
But somehow, that opened up all kinds of new paths in my life. You taught me so much. You're not just my best student. You were a great master. I can make up for all the times I distance myself from my students. I'll help anyone who needs it. The point is, I'll put in the work. I learned a lot from you, and I won't let that go to waste.
Naja. Ja, ich kann nicht in die Academy, aber warte mal, kann ich Ryuji wirklich nicht treffen? Hier? Wer soll denn hier sein? Mishima. Ja, okay, stimmt. Junge, hi.
So, you're finally heading home tomorrow, huh? I guess this means the Phantom Thieves have disbanded. My documentary script is going well, though. It's not really close to done, but it's coming along.
Der erste Teil in der Trilogie, ja?
We're making this a series? I don't know if it'll be that big of a deal. But if I actually get this done, I guess it'd be a waste to stop at one. Makes me wonder how many people I can reach with my work. It's exciting, but kind of scary too. It might be a bestseller, or it might just fade into obscurity. But I want to put my hope into this. It's a message from the old me to everyone in the world. So, even if I'm scared of failing, I'll face this head on. Just like you did with that first calling card. Oh yeah, it's still a pretty early draft, but
Dokumentation.
it'd mean a lot if you could read it sometime. I could really use your feedback. You probably had tons of crazy fights I don't even know about, right? So we should sit down and talk about them sometime. I'll make sure the story of the Phantom Thieves goes down in history.
Ja, also ich glaube die letzte Stunde des Videos ungefähr war jetzt alles andere als interessant. Aber ich komplettiere das hier jetzt noch komplett. Da müsst ihr durch, wenn ihr alles sehen wollt. I'm sorry. Aber ich glaube, wir haben jetzt alles. Aber warum stehen das hier noch welche sind? Ist er hier? Ist ja komplett lächerlich. Doch, tatsächlich. Nee, hier ist mal Code. Yes.
Sorry to bother you when you're so busy, but I wanted to see you before you left. Won't be long until I'm living alone too.
Wir können uns immer treffen.
Really? I guess I have something to look forward to then. My sister and I are actually going to go look at my new place soon. A year ago, all this would have been unthinkable for me.
Ich mag die ganzen Bahngeräusche im Hintergrund. Fügt sehr viel zum Flair hinzu.
But nobody told me to do this. It's a path I chose for myself. Of course, I'd never have gotten to this point alone. Back then, I was just another honors student. Meeting you helped me change how I define myself. So I want you to have this. It helped me learn to love studying. One day, I'll be a police commissioner. I know it won't be easy, but I also know I'll never give up. By giving this to you, I want to prove that. And I hope it'll comfort you when I can't be there myself. It doesn't matter if we're far apart. Our hearts will be as close as ever. And that'll help me keep fighting.
Was passiert, wenn ich jetzt hier drauf drücke?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, nichts. Gut, dann war's das, oder? Ich glaube schon. Warte, wenn Shibuya wird mir noch mehr angezeigt. Ne, EY kann nicht sein, den habe ich nicht Level 10. Wo ich die Karten? Wobei Ryuji ist in der Arcade, ne? Ja, natürlich. Ich depp. Dann müsste ich jetzt aber wirklich alle haben. Und das ist nicht die Arcade, ups.
Yo, man, spring break's supposed to be the most fun part of the year, but instead you're just moving away. Then again, so am I. I guess this is probably the last time we'll be meeting up here.
Ich vergesse dich nie, Ryuji.
Dude, don't say it like that. You make it sound like I'm gonna die or something.
Ach, bei dir weiß man nie.
Look, this isn't gonna be the last time we see each other. I'll come visit whenever you want. Honestly, even with the rehab, I don't know if my leg's ever gonna be how it was before. But when I think about how much I want to run, well, I figure there's no point lying to myself. Nothing's guaranteed. I don't know if I'm gonna get anywhere, but well, you could say that for any goal, right? I don't want to live stuck on regrets or shame. I'd rather just run and keep on running. And hey, you better practice too. See, if we share our times, we can even compete from far away. And when I think about going to school without you guys, I don't know. I can't imagine it. It's nice feeling like I got a future worth looking forward to for once, though.
Oh, Entschuldigung. Wieder kurz abgelenkt. Aber jetzt haben wir alles. Ja, das war ein weiteres Mal Persona 5 Royal.
Are you really sure?
Ja.
Hey, I actually have a present for you too. Even when I was human, I kept holding on to this for some reason. Between a cat, a human, or some kind of vehicle, it's been hard to say for sure who or what I am. But whatever else I am, I can say without a doubt, I'm your partner. Well then, we should probably go home and get packed, huh?
You finished saying your goodbyes?
Ich werde irgendwann einen Einteiler machen, der nicht an die Länge von dem Video herankommt. So weit ist es ja gar nicht weg vom Outlast-Einteiler. Ah, natürlich will ich bleiben. Wobei alle anderen gehen auch weg, also...
You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep. Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want it getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
It really never stops meowing, huh? Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye. Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me.
Natürlich.
All right, I've been counted on.
Schon ein bisschen traurig jetzt quasi den gesamten Content des Spiels gesehen zu haben. Und nach 200 Stunden Spielzeit, wovon 50 Stunden ein Repeat waren, so 100, ich habe 150 Stunden lang dieses Spiel gebraucht, was zu erwarten ist, weil ich ja eben alles manuell vorgelesen habe und so. Aber ich rede gleich über die Credits wahrscheinlich eher. Man versteht mich wahrscheinlich nicht 100%, also wird man schon, aber da jetzt drüber zu reden ist schon doof. Ich lasse das nochmal laufen bis zu den Credits und ja, dann rede ich noch mal ein bisschen über, was ich von dem Palast halte und so.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning though. Same with that cat. If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh? What are you doing? Hurry up and go.
Vielen Dank.
Yeah.
Schon aber ein sehr gutes Ende. Und noch sehr passendes Ende zu dem Spiel. Gönnen wir uns diese super Sequenz nochmal. Alles klar. Ich dachte gerade kurz, das Spiel ist wieder fast abgestürzt. Nice. Boah, wenn das Spiel jetzt abstürzt, dann weine ich.
Yo, you over there! Hey, look this way!
Ist Sumire jetzt eigentlich echt nicht hier dabei?
After we said we'd disband.
We are all on break after all. No more entrance exams. I can drive you to the station.
You really, really gotta go?
Und das ergibt Sinn, aber trotzdem ist doch irgendwie doof.
Shit.
They've even followed us here?
What should we do?
Need a hand?
Was?
Dr. Maruki?
You're suggesting we split up?
What?
Should we?
Okay.
Here we go.
Come and get us!
Shall we then?
Okay, anderes Ende, I guess.
There's no charge.
If
you find yourself struggling in life, you can start over, like me. Remember that. So yeah, if that ends up saving you, then we're square.
Alter.
Good luck.
Doch nicht so anders, ja. Junge.
Damn, man. Those dudes just wouldn't give up.
Wish it went smoother, but I guess this is it.
Be sure to eat well.
We'll see you soon, right? If you don't come back, we'll find you there.
All right, it's time.
Yeah.
Aw, gotta go already?
We don't make the train schedule.
See you later, my dude!
I'll text you, okay?
Come on, sit down.
Ah.
You taught me to keep my head up, didn't you?
Told you I was coming with you. Ooh.
Take care.
Okay. Ja, nicht zu anders, aber anders. Schon, ja, ich kann es nicht oft genug sagen. Ich bezweifle, dass es in naher Zukunft ein Projekt geben wird, was im Ansatz an diese Länge heranreichen wird. Persona 5 Royal war das zweite Projekt auf diesem Kanal im November. Wir haben jetzt, wenn dieses Video online kommt, glaube ich fast September. Ja doch, es ist heute ist der 31. oder? Oder ist heute der erste schon? Ist egal. Ich kann schon mal von vornherein sagen, meine Bewertung vom Spiel ändert sich kein bisschen. Also ich bleibe bei der 9,8. Warte, ich kann... Actually, komm, lass mich die mal kurz rausholen. Die Folge ist jetzt um die 3 Stunden lang. Warum nicht? Nee, das hier ist schon Pokémon. Ich habe hier alles in diesem kleinen Heftchen. Da, Persona 5 Royal Folge 89. Ja, ich bin... Es ist jetzt noch nicht lang genug her, dass ich sagen könnte, wie ich den Palast einordnen sollte. Aber man muss dazu sagen, der Palast war für mich deutlich kürzer und ich habe ihn nicht voll erlebt, weil ich diese ganzen Kämpfe eben geskippt habe. Und ich glaube, das nimmt ein bisschen was vom Feeling weg. Aber allgemein, der Palast war cool und alles, aber ich würde ihn, glaube ich, irgendwo im Mittelfeld einordnen. To be honest. Ich fand den Palast jetzt nicht so super. Die Boss fand ich super. Die allererste Instanz, die anderen beiden waren irgendwie unnötig, aber haben cineastisch gepasst, sage ich mal. Also der Boss ist definitiv obere Hälfte. Weil das kann ich glaube ich jetzt schon ranken. Nijima, Kamoshida, Madarame. Ich würde ihn, glaube ich, sogar auf Platz 2 tun. Ich glaube, ich finde, doch, mein Lieblingsboss ist immer noch Nijima, würde ich sagen. Aber dann würde ich schon sagen, Maruki. Das Palastteam war Wahnsinn. Würde ich zwar nicht zu meinen Lieblingsteams zählen, aber war ein ganz anderer Final-Vibe. Ja, Story ist leider nicht mehr das eine passiert, was ich mir gewünscht habe. falls ihr euch noch daran erinnert, was ich ganz am Anfang der Folge gesagt habe, dass Maoki uns insofern konfrontiert, dass wir dasselbe gemacht haben wie er. Es sind übrigens andere Credits, ne? Also, glaube ich. Aber ich bin sehr froh im Sinne davon, ich meine, klar, man kann jetzt auch sagen, dass sich die Entwickler da vielleicht einfach nichts getraut haben. Aber ich bin sehr froh, dass es für Maoki gut ausgegangen ist, weil er im Endeffekt ja auch nur Gutes wollte, aber halt ein bisschen größenwahnsinnig wurde und eben Macht bekommen hat, die ihm, sagen wir mal, nicht zustand. Ich finde aber, wie gesagt, dieses Problem mit dem, dass sie im Endeffekt dasselbe gemacht haben wie er, nur zu einem kleineren Extent, hätte man eben ansprechen können. Deswegen auch hier, Story ist super, aber halt eben nur eine 9 von 10. Da kann ich nicht höher gehen. Oh mein Gott. Was ich noch zur Story zu sagen habe, dieses eine Plot-Hole, nenne ich es jetzt mal immer noch, über das ich mich so sehr aufgeregt habe, ist nicht so schlimm, wie ich ursprünglich gedacht hatte. Denn was ich dabei übersehen habe, ist, er hat ja nicht nur ihre Kognition überschrieben, sondern eben die aller. Also im Sinne von, dass ihre Freunde das ja gemerkt hätten. Nein, wie denn? Wobei sie das auch selber nochmal angesprochen hat. Also keine Ahnung, ich glaube, es war nicht so schlimm, wie ich dachte. Ich halte es trotzdem immer noch aus Sicht von Maoki für ein bisschen dumm, dass er es beim ersten Treffen einfach gemacht hat. Und ich meine, er wollte mit seiner Power rumspielen, die er noch nicht so lange hatte. Bla, aber mag ich immer noch nicht. Aber ansonsten war ja alles super. Es war ein sehr kreativer Palast. Es war an sich was anderes. Der Palast hebt sich schon von allen anderen ab vom Feeling her, sage ich mal. Und das ist im Endeffekt ja alles, was sie hier erreichen wollten. Es sollte immer noch Persona 5 sein, was es definitiv war. Aber nochmal eine Schippe draufsetzen. Aber das haben sie nicht geschafft, finde ich. Ich fand jetzt nicht, dass es super viel zum Gameplay hinzugefügt hat, dass man sagen muss, das muss man gesehen haben. Aber wie gesagt, storytechnisch trotzdem super. Also das ist schon... Ja, zu sagen, man muss es nicht... Also ich will nicht sagen, man muss es nicht gesehen haben. Aber ich finde, es ist... Ja, ich weiß nicht, wie ich das ausdrücken soll. Sagen wir es mal so. Wenn man diesen Palast jetzt... Nur den Palast, nicht die Story, mit irgendeinem anderen austauscht, einfach, wäre es nichts Besonderes. Aber die Story ist besonders genug, dass sie eben diesen, ja, Sequel fast schon rechtfertigt. Sagen wir es einfach mal so. Ich glaube, damit kann ich mich zufrieden geben mit dem Fazit. Ich mochte auch vor allem diese Farbrätsel gegen Ende. Ich bin froh, das war die perfekte Länge tatsächlich. Ich bin froh, dass es nicht zu lang war. Es war nicht zu kurz. Perfekt. Und ich glaube, damit bin ich soweit durch mit meinem Fazit. Wenn ich noch irgendwas vergessen habe, habe ich jetzt Pech gehabt. Ich hatte 101 Folgen Zeit, euch meine Meinung zu dem Spiel zu sagen. Wenn ich es jetzt noch nicht geschafft habe, bin ich auch irgendwo selber schuld. Es war jetzt halt ein spontanes Fazit. Ich habe jetzt nicht noch wie letztes Mal Zeit, mich jetzt hier hinzusetzen, mir Gedanken zu machen und nochmal eine Stunde aufzunehmen, um irgendwelche Fazits abzugeben. Ich werde euch jetzt nicht nochmal meinen Liebesunterschlupf zeigen. Ich werde jetzt endgültig mit diesem Spiel abschließen und mich sehr darauf freuen, im Februar hoffentlich mit euch Persona 3 Reloaded zu spielen. Und danach auch Persona 4 Golden. Wird alles kommen. Ich bin jetzt sehr hyped auf die Reihe. Also, ich sag den Namen mal nicht, weil ich eben nicht, weil ich nicht weiß, ob ich das darf. Aber du weißt genau, dass du gemeint bist. Ich sag mal Engel auf meiner Schulter. Vielen Dank, dass du mir diese Spielerei gezeigt hast. Ich bin mir sicher, die Erfahrung war anders, weil ich es als YouTube-Projekt gemacht habe. Aber so konnte ich das Spiel eben ein ganzes Jahr lang erleben. Und ich würde es wieder tun. Ich bin sehr gespannt, ob die Persona 3 und 4 Spiele diese Qualität auch nur im Ansatz halten können. Ich glaube es fast nicht, aber ich lasse mich da sehr, sehr gerne vom Gegenteil überzeugen. Und ja, ich rede gerade im Endeffekt nur noch um die Credits hier nicht einfach auslaufen zu lassen und weil ich erneut nicht möchte, dass es endet. Ich habe euch auch Sachen noch nicht gezeigt, wie den Lavenza-Kampf oder eben alle Konfidenz auf Level 10. Ich könnte ja jetzt, wie gesagt, in einem halben Jahr ankommen, Persona 5, Episode 100, Episode 102, in Klammern E1, um euch wirklich alles zu zeigen. Was ich nicht ausschließen möchte, ist, dass ich davon irgendwann Challenge Runs mache, aber nicht im Let's Play-Format. Ich glaube, ich muss jetzt... Nein, ich glaube, die Credits gehen jetzt auch zu Ende. Man sieht da Joker schon. Ich glaube, ich muss langsam den Schlussstrich ziehen. Und wie mache ich das am intelligentesten? Ich glaube, ich lasse die Credits mal noch ein Sekündchen laufen und versuche dann abschließende passende Worte zu finden. Aber ich glaube, hier kommt nicht mehr viel. Ich glaube, ich habe etwas ganz Simples, Kitschiges. Ich habe letztens nachgeschaut, einige Dinge über Persona 5 Royal, unter anderem Reviews auf dieser Website, wo man angeben kann, wie lange man für ein Spiel gebraucht hat. Ich habe unter anderem in den meisten negativen Reviews gesehen, dass da drin stand, das Spiel ist zu lang. Oh. Ich finde nicht. Ich finde, das Spiel könnte nochmal... Alter. Ich finde, das Spiel könnte nochmal doppelt so lang sein und es würde mich nicht stören. Solange die Qualität darunter natürlich nicht leidet. Natürlich kann man... erlebt jeder Spiele für sich anders. Aber ich glaube, wenn dieses Spiel nach 30 bis 40 Stunden langweilig wird für dich, dann spielst du es nicht richtig. Oder du hast einfach nichts für JRPGs übrig. Okay, nein, das kann ich so eigentlich fast nicht stehen lassen. Aber einfach nur aus meiner eigenen Sicht. Ich finde wirklich, das Spiel könnte doppelt so lang sein. Gut. Geschlossen. Neues Spiel beginnen. 148 Stunden 25. Ja, ich denke, das werde ich bereits morgen wieder tun. Denn mir fehlen ja noch ein paar Achievements. Und die besorge ich mir definitiv noch. Ja. Ich glaube, selbst mit dem Cut sind wir jetzt bei 3 Stunden, oder? Ich glaube, ich muss euch entlassen. Ich habe gerade... Nein, das hat ja nichts mehr verloren. Wir sehen uns hoffentlich beim nächsten Projekt wieder. Oder auch nicht. Habt bis dahin noch eine schöne Zeit. Bis dahin und tschüss.